Hello, my beautiful sun rays. I'm so glad that you're able to join me today in a message to Lightworkers. Now, these are guided messages that I think that are really here to just inspire and to motivate the healer and the lightworker. If that is something that you find is like what you need, what you want, if you think it would be beneficial to you in your life, just make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because these messages are designed and made for you. So thank you for listening, and let's get started with today's message. So today's message is really about getting up and doing it. And what I mean by get up and do it, I mean do the work. Do the work for yourself, because I know that your goal is to help other people. But again, we cannot help anyone else until we have gone through and have mastered those challenges, so that we can go on and teach others how to master those challenges. So, if it means going out and working out, if it means getting up and doing yoga class, if it means you need to read more, meditate, whatever it is that you need to do to not just be great at one thing or one area in your life, the goal here now is to be happy with what you're accomplishing, with what you're doing, and having the honesty and that rawness with yourself to know and be real enough with yourself to say, am I fulfilled? Am I feeling happy? Or is this just something that I'm doing? Am I doing these things to mask my real fear, my real insecurity? So those are things that you can't really figure out unless you spend the time with yourself. I like to share more of a personal kind of story, because this is, I think, happens to a lot of us. I think happens to all of us as we are learning our gifts, as we are mastering our gifts. Is this real? Is this the right move? Am I doing this right? And it really just comes down to, from my experience, letting your creativity and your voice be heard even when you do feel doubtful. Because sometimes, for me, I find my strength and motivation to share because I feel that there are a lot of people that can relate to my story, relate to my journey, and because of that, they're inspired to continue learning and developing themselves so that they can, in a way, pay it forward by being a model of integrity, of honesty, of truth, of healing, of light for themselves, their family, and their community. Like, that's what I stand for, and those are the people that I like to surround myself by, that I like to bring onto my team, or to bring in as a client. So there's always a doubt or fear or ego that is going to attempt to make that journey hard. And for me personally, it's the voice of doubt and ego, and that, like I said, it's embedded in a lot of us and all of us. That is a challenge that I think we all face. It's ego telling you that you're not good enough to do it, that you don't have enough time to do it, or you don't have enough knowledge about it. And this is the message of finding the knowledge to do it, or finding the time to do it, or finding that space for grounding to do it. Because when we are grounded and we are in tune with that spirit, with those angels, with those guides, with what is guiding us to show us the way, then we are given those tools, we are given those ideas to fulfill our purpose, to really live in a way that is fulfilling and really guided, so that you are never in a state of fear or doubtfulness. Because when you have that connection, when you're connected to God through, or universe through their messengers, there's a confidence that is undeniable. There's just something there that you just know that that's the truth, and you know that what is being said to you is purposeful, it's meaningful. So know that when you're walking through that path, when you're walking through the journey, when you're walking through that forest of wild animals and coldness and rigidness and survival, know that you are also surrounded by the guides of wisdom and of knowledge that are there to help you and guide you through that journey, through that forest. But again, it comes down to there's nothing that I can't do with my guides around. And the only time I feel that fear is when I'm not breathing, when I'm not grounded, when I didn't meditate, when I'm not connected, when I'm in an environment that I'm being compared to, or like being in a comparison battle out in the world. So yeah, I share these things not to be preachy, but just to share my experience so that you know that you're not alone out there as you're going through your journey. So that's another reason why I started Soul Living Co. Soul Living Co. is like just a network of people, of healers that are doing their healing work, and also if they want to share their experiences, share their journey, or share their gift with other healers and lightworkers. We have a meditation group every Monday, a healer circle where we just meet, talk, and meditate and breathe together. If you're looking for more one-on-one practice and development on your own healing work, energy work, just to kind of, like I said, master your gifts so that you can fulfill your purpose and help others, Soul Living Co. is there to help you do that. So visit soullivingco.com if that's something that you would find beneficial to you. And I'll see you next time. Remember to just always do your best, always stay grounded, and the wisdom will come for you to share and to live by. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.